Tion Wayne, suck yourself, you little dusty you. What should I see ya? Not even
Tion Wayne, suck yourself, you little dusty you.
I've got an intro for this one. Check 1, check 2. Wanna rob me? Hold tight, you. Listen, what is it? Episode 8? I think it's episode 8 of the Maxin Relaxin. And today, I'm so excited for this one because I've got one of the man that is bringing back grime.
Wow.
I'm not finished. All those mellow grime, jazzy freestyles that we're seeing all over our TikToks. This is the face behind most of them. This is the man we have to thank because I'm telling you, that's been one of the best things that happened to my For You page this year.
Bro, that was an intro.
This is BexBlu, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Welcome to the Maxin and Relaxin show.
Wow. That was the best intro I've ever been given by anything ever in my life.
Because they're great clips, they're great songs, and they also delivers like a 2-minute song as well. They're really digestible, but also these grime rappers come with punchlines, so it's always that first bar.
Oh, it's always the first bar is all you gotta make sure like whenever you're flipping it, the first bar's always got bang.
Bad 'em up,
Because like
once. Yeah.
But that's the thing though, like most of the time they do, because just back in the day how they were writing and that, they were like like they would always have a hard first bar.
Oh, I mean, that
was a hard first line to a podcast. Like, that was crazy.
You know what, I've got to give out shout out JME for that one and you of course. But yeah, what a like little scene you've sort of almost created. So
wow,
BexBlu, Oakland, Wise. Who else is the
Wilfred,
Hayes,
808 Mystic, Clark. There's so many. Awaiting King. There's so many. Like,
did you start it? Did you see something?
No. I didn't start.
How
I
did
didn't
you get
start
into
at all.
it?
So summer of like last year, I was doing bare remixes and stuff. And
so your background's a producer, right?
Yeah. I'm a producer. I've been producing for about 4 years. Last year, I was like, I'm gonna pattern remixes. I was uploading every 2 or 3 a week to Spot to SoundCloud even. And then it got to about September. And I see Wilfred in Oakland, and obviously Wise, but Wise has been doing it for like fucking years. Like,
and he was doing this like.
Wise has been doing it since like 2016. Really? Something. He's been doing it for time.
With this sound where it's this like mellowy beat.
His sound is a bit more grime and like drill rather than like mellow. But he definitely has mellow remixes, like 100%. But so yeah, I saw them. And obviously, a big influence is Knowledge as well from America. He was doing like the Meek Mill and all the older US freestyles. And he's been doing that since like 2014, 2015. He's been in it for time. Yeah, just seeing like Wilfred and all of them man start to do it. And I was like, bro, I should probably hop on this. And then, bro, I did. And bro,
what was the first one you did?
I did. Well, the first thing I uploaded to my TikTok was a Sprinter remix. That did all right. That was like one of my first UK... mixes where I was like, this actually sounds like quite. It was like the first kind of proper mellow thing I did. Yeah. Because all my other UK remixes, they weren't really mellow. They were very like, just very chaotic. I don't know. I was making some weird stuff.
It takes 5 minutes to find your sound.
Yeah, exactly. Like that first one, and then I was making a few Skepta ones, and then I made a Chip one. The Abracadabra Kazam one, but I did a different version to what's on my thing now. And I remember that getting like 14K in like a few days. I'm moving like, bro, I'm up, bro. I made it. Yeah. And I remember that doing well. And I was like, I'm just going to keep doing this. And then literally a week later or 2 weeks later, I had the Wiley one go off. And that was the most mental thing I've ever experienced. Like,
really?
Because I went to Comic-Con on the Sunday, and I uploaded it just before I went Comic-Con. Yeah. And obviously, I'm not checking my phone because I'm just walking about.
I love them ones where you just upload it on a whim, like just not expecting anything.
I thought it was sick, but I was like, I'm just going to upload it and see how it does. Yeah. And I've left, and I think it's on like 7 or 8K. And I was like, right, this is doing well. A few hours. That's a good, decent. Yeah. And then I get home, and it's on like 15K. And it kept going, and I went to bed, and it was on like, I think 40 or 50K. And then I wake up the next morning, it's on like 120K or something.
It's a nice feeling, man.
And then it just kept going up, and it just kept going up. And I was like, well, I'm just gonna pattern these for the rest of my life. And it was literally, it's just been that since then. Like, I did another Wiley one the next day, and then that also went big. Then I just kept doing them, and from that point on, I was like, right, this is my thing now.
How hard is it to do? Like, what's your process? Do you make a beat and then find a freestyle, or do you find a freestyle that you like and make a beat?
It's quite weird because it's not now I find the freestyle, then I make the beat.
Right.
Now I do that. But before, sometimes I'd find a beat and be like, I gotta put this over a freestyle, and then I'd find the freestyle to work with it.
Okay.
But no, it's quite interesting. Like, yeah, most of the time I find the freestyle, then I'll make a beat around it, because then you're building space in the beat for the vocal already. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
But yeah, no, the process right now is pretty like right now I'm banging out like one a day. Like it's crazy. Like I'm trying to get like 4 Wavy Volume 3, 4, and 5 out this year. Ooh. I'm trying to get like bare of them out because it's just really nice, and I think people appreciate them a lot, and I think people like them. So. Yeah.
Honestly, it's when the playlist radio on Spotify finds them, and I'll be in the gym and I'm just hearing these hard bars and the mellow beats, and
there's
they're nice,
bro. Spotify radio is like got me a lot of edits before like TikTok did. Really? Like it's crazy, yeah. Like the Spotify algorithm is like quite good for finding a lot of edits and stuff.
Nice.
But no, I've been following edits though, like just overall edits for like years now, like 6-7 years of people doing freestyles. Yeah, like Wise is the Wise is the guy. Like Wise is the OG. Any credit is going to Wise. Wilfred as well, because Wilfred kind of made me see the more like soul and jazzy kind of side. But Wise is the guy I got credit.
Crazy.
I need to link him, bro. I need to make something with Wise.
Definitely.
I need to link with Wise.
Get in the studio. And you
we
need to get in the
do,
studio
bro.
with rappers as
we do, bro.
We need to hear that.
Oh,
we'll get to
I got some things coming, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll get to that. But I want to chat about, so like I'm a grime kid. Like when I grew up on, like properly got into music for myself and found my own stuff I liked, it was that 2013 to what, like
16, 17.
But like, so
that was...
who's here right now, shout out Cameron Bowles.
What a guy.
We went to concerts together all the time.
Yeah.
The perfect time for us. We would see like Lethal Bizzle, or the first one we saw was Skepta JME.
Yeah.
Brixton Academy. Joint headline show, right? Obviously that means
sick.
Boy Better Know Her there. It's a Boy Better
Yeah. Back then as well. Bro.
So we saw Cass is Dead, Novelist, Section Boys with just the support acts.
Yeah.
Stormzy came out and did his own set as a surprise. And we saw Skepta, JME and all the Boy Better Know, like, and what, we paid £15 for a ticket.
Bro.
Brixton O2. And then Brixton, it was like, we'd see Lethal Bizzle in the tiniest venue, he's bringing out Stormzy.
Bro, it's crazy.
Bringing out Skepta. Like,
it's crazy.
We see Wretch, we see Kano, they're bringing everyone out. We see Gigs bringing everyone out.
It's so crazy.
Honestly, it was the best time.
Do you know what it was about that era? All the grime legends were... A lot of them got big albums out then. Like Kano came back.
Well.
WILEY came back. JME had a Biggs album. Gigs had a big album. Skepta had a big album. Everyone came back.
Rich and Avellino,
Yeah, everyone come through. Stormzy was on the come up. Dave, Tracy, AJ Tracy, H. Everyone was coming through. Grime kind of went down between like kind of like 08 and 2013. Like that kind of era.
When the big guys started.
That's when like Skepta was going into more like mainstream, that, like doing it again.
Rock and roller song.
Kano, he had the auto tune. He's in that suit, bro.
Roll. Yeah, terrible.
Bro, he's in that video, just like going crazy.
Yeah,
that video, bro.
As Kano fans, it's just funny, bro. As Kano fans, we just agreed to ignore this bit of his.
I didn't know it existed until the other week, bro.
Skepta Rescue Me. Banger.
Somebody.
Oh, bro.
Yeah,
that hook as well. That hook is so crazy.
No,
bro, but that's the thing. A lot of good grime and great grime was coming out back then, but that time is when because there was a new era coming in, and then also there was just big albums
coming through.
Yeah, when Nov was coming through.
We were like 15, 16. How old were you back then? Because you're what? Are you 18 or 19?
I'm 18 right now.
18 years old. So you've got a massive knowledge of the archive of grime freestyle.
Yeah.
How did you get into that?
So. No, I've been listening to grime since I was a young kid, since like probably 7 or 8. I've been listening.
You into it?
My older brothers.
Like, what artist was your like?
Skepta, JME. When Konnichiwa came out, I was like 10, and that's when I started to look. That's when I started to look. No. I would have been 11 or 10. 11 or 10.
That's so young in my head.
But I would have. But that would have been around the time where I was like looking for music. And that would have been around the time where I was trying to discover my own music. And that came out, and the amount of bangers on that. I mean, I revisit that album a lot. Because there's so many bangers, like, but you don't really clock it until you look at it.
Yeah, like even Corn on the Curb and
bro,
lyrics and
bro,
bangers.
Oh, what was Detox with BBK? Detox was crazy. Ladies Hit Squad. ASAP Nast.
Yeah. So that same sort of
Yeah.
era of music you were just tapped into from a younger age, then, I guess. Fair. Makes sense. And obviously the freestyles, grime freestyles, you can just watch for days, like.
Oh, and just sets as well.
What's mad, yeah. So even like listening to your music has got me back into listening to the original freestyles.
Yeah.
There's
Like,
something so gritty about just these men that are big now.
Bro.
When they were just hungry on the streets.
That's the thing,
spitting bars.
like just rapping in a car park. Like, we kind of need, I think we need more car park videos, like SPTV warm-up sessions. Like, we need more of them, bro. F64s.
BTV freestyle.
Bro.
We're gonna bring it back. I want to bring back that core energy of just cool. Here's a mic, here's a camera. Cool. You got a beat.
Yeah,
if
bro.
not, we'll acapella it like. Yeah,
Back then, man didn't even have a mic. They were just rapping straight to shitty camera mics.
Yeah, because actually, I've clocked when I was listening to your music earlier, the audio quality of the rap. It varies obviously depending on the.
Oh, bro. Like the ones we're in the car park, you can hear people talk in the background.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, oh, it's Captain, people talking, bro. It's so
It kind of adds
chaotic.
to it though. I like it when I listen to it on the mellow beat as well.
Bro, it's so funny. Bro, there's this one clip, which it's not freestyle, but I remember just watching like the Risky Road DVDs and stuff, where it's like Wiley, I think it's Wiley and Bashi talking, and someone just has a car crash in the background.
Yes,
you ever seen that video?
clip.
That video is so crazy.
Wiley and Bashi are just chatting, like
I
debating.
think they were debating like who's the better MC or something.
And then someone comes
and
and
then someone
asks
just
them to like be a witness or something.
bro, and just like the car just crashes, bro. It's so mad, like those. The thing is, we need like, I want to bring back like DVDs, like the way them man had like like Risky Road, Practice Hours. The way them man had like all them DVDs back then. We don't really have that now. Like, I saw ASAP. Like the ASAP lot in America, they were doing some kind of DVD thing. They had org, which and they had like a bunch of freestyles, but that was kind of similar because they were having freestyles in the street and shit like that. But I would love for like that kind of DVD kind of culture to come back.
That gritty.
Yeah, bro. But it wasn't even.
Grimy,
It wasn't even just freestyles. It was they were just interviewing all the artists, and it was just interesting to get like the kind of insight when they were making it. Also, like there was a lot of good clips. Like there's clips of Wiley when he was making Morgue. Like that song there. There's a lot of really interesting bits to it. Yeah.
Have you got any favorite grime freestyles? Like what are some of the most iconic ones that maybe aren't the baitest ones as well?
I'll say one that's bait, but like the 10-minute Wiley freestyle is probably the best. Like that one is probably because that's just 10 minutes of him just shelling it.
Yeah.
And responding to Skepta as well. That was crazy. I was watching it last night and I was like, fucking hell. Like he actually is crazy. Like it was just such a mad freestyle. Do you remember a few years ago when they had the Red Bull Midlands versus London?
Yes.
I love that.
Dave and
Mez.
Kamikaze.
Yeah, Kamikaze, Eyes, and a few others were in that. Yeah, that was a really I really liked that a lot.
That was a strong freestyle.
That was probably one of the best ones in terms of like today. I was also going to shout out Bellamy. A lot of the new Bellamy ones are sick. Kibo is the guy. Kibo is like... Kibo's one of the best MCs right now. Bliss as well.
Bliss has got his own. He sort of is a rapper that was originally rapping on similar beats.
Yeah, exactly.
I think what you lot are doing and what Bliss is doing and a few more will come together and we'll rebirth.
It's so sick.
Neo-Grime, he calls it.
It's so sick. Yeah, he calls it Neo-Grime. Those freestyles, then like the Wiley Ban 'em Up is like always going to be...
I love that one, man, because it's just everyone's there. Like, that's a headline festival. Wiley Scorcher gets rich.
But another one, there's one more, and no one can mix it because of like the vocal, but the Skepta, Jamie, Rhythm and Gash freestyle.
Yeah.
On radio. Yeah. But that's so hard to edit. I can't because of the vocal in the background, like, and the way that beat is
on the beat.
Yeah, because and it just clashes so much, like. But no, that is that's
I'd like
quality.
to see you instead of editing the actual freestyles, edit the beat, like reinterpret.
I'm gonna do that at some point
because Rhythm and Gash got remixed so many times in terms of instrumental. I'd like to hear what.
Yeah, and it's always to like house stuff. There's not that many like grime, rhythm and gash remixes.
You know what pissed me off? Actually, you're young. You might not have been club really, but that period of like when I went to uni and grime was cool, but how can we make it commercial was kind of like the plan of the DJs. And you'd hear like the start of That's Not Me, and then it
Yeah.
would just go dun 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 dun. dun.
Bro, do not get me started,
That's Not
on
Me.
that shit remix,
Oh
yeah?
my days, bro.
Fuck that remix, bro. I hate that remix.
We would hear That's Not Me, and I'd like, we'd make eye
Because do you
contact
know
with
what it
people,
is?
we're like,
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it
yeah,
is?
and then you hear that, you're like,
Do you know what it is about that remix? The first 8 bars are like the exact same to That's Not Me, like the first, and then you just get hit with that fucking
Bum,
like
bum,
trumpet or whatever it is, bro.
yeah.
Oh, I
No,
can't
it's
lie.
the most like heartbreaking moment when you're in a club and the music's been like mid,
Oh.
and then you hear that.
And then it goes back to mid.
What they did it with as well, actually. When that first, like, actually, it was the first month at uni. Is when I was putting it on my snap because it was funny at first, and then it became the norm. Was you'd hear Let's Lurk, and then you hear Big Shaq, and you're like,
Oh, yeah.
It might have been Egg or one of them clubs. I remember a clip went viral because someone posted it online, being like, "Lol, the DJs trolled them," and then you hear the start of Let's Lurk, and everyone's going.
Oh my god! I forgot fucking Let's Lurk is the man's lot.
Let's Lurk is the coldest drill song.
And drill's bad as well. Like that was like Americans' interpretation of UK music for a hot minute.
It was.
Bro, they
so
thought
many Americans thought Big Shaq was a real artist.
Bro, they thought like he was legit.
Oh man.
Bro, what an era, bro. Like
man. That was such a good era. Because also grime was still popping. Drill was at its height.
Yeah.
So was Afro Swing. Like that was such a
yeah,
good time.
2017 was a good time for just every Dave was coming
Shit,
through.
DiCaprio.
Well, actually, here's a question. What in the past like 10 years, what's been the worst year for UK music?
Ooh,
And I won't take 2020 because 2020 I think that was the worst year for everyone, isn't it?
When we look back to 2024 now, we look back 2014 to 19. Incredible.
Yeah, it was solid. So
incredible.
solid.
And I even made this point as well that pre-COVID we had all those eras. We had that grime era, the Afro
Yeah.
swing, the drill. What's been the era since COVID?
There's not been an era, really. There's not been an era.
Like not a good era because we had like the TikTok era. I don't think anyone loved.
It's sad that
It was just
karaoke drill.
Karaoke drill, man.
I think 2020. But then to be fair, there hasn't really been that bad of a year. But I think 2021.
2021 we had Dave and Getz and Sims. Did we have Sims that year? Yeah.
Yeah, Sims. 2022.
We had Stormzy dropped at the very end. And
So did Sims.
Those were great albums.
But then they were
Before that,
so near the end
We
though.
had like Nux and
Yeah, but that Nux album.
see, I think 2022 was a bit weak. 2023 was a decent year actually. That was
2023 was good. I think this year's going to be great. I think this year's going to be
should
great.
man.
Everyone's supposed to be dropping this year. And I think I've heard someone say this. I think UK artists aren't that great at making albums. Like just rappers, we
Someone
aren't
did say
that
that.
great because everyone's trying to put like a bunch of genres into one album. When it's like, no, you need to capture a vibe. Like you can't just like do 30 songs and have 15 and have an Afro swing song next to a real rap song, next to a trap song, next to a drill song. Like it don't work like that. You
Most
got
albums need to have a sound.
yeah, they got to have a sound to it, and it's like I think UK rappers are struggling to have that. Dave's good at it, but then Dave's kind of does the same thing where he's putting 9 genres into 12 songs, and it's like I do like that, but I think if he was to just stick to one sound for a whole album. To be fair, last time he kind of did that. To be fair, so I can't actually say that bad. But I just think there's a tendency between rappers to do that. When you see the Americans, and you just see how they will have one sound for a whole album and it will work the whole time. I wish we could just have more of that. Obviously, Stormzy and Sims, like they execute that every time. They're perfect at it.
You can
like,
tell they put a lot into that.
yeah, like they're album artists. Like they're not.
Yeah,
they're
that's a
album
good
artists.
point. Yeah, they are.
Some rappers just aren't album artists, and I think some rappers are mixtapes artists. Some rappers aren't.
I know, a lot
That's
of
just
people
the thing.
want Central C album, but I don't want that yet. I don't.
Yeah,
think that
he
place to make an
could. I
album
think he
yet.
should just ride the collabs. Just ride the collabs. He's got a
And
collab
the
with Fred
EPs.
again. But with him, it's just like I think he's just a pop artist. I don't really like. I don't know.
He's worldwide, like.
He is worldwide, like, and I feel like there hasn't been really a UK rapper in time to really have that. But I remember seeing a video essentially like Asia, and they're all crowding around him.
Yeah.
and that. When
He's just been to Australia, crazy for
bro,
him. Like,
it's can't fool him. Can't fool him.
it's because his brand is so good. I don't
Yeah,
wanna be
so
that guy.
well done.
Why is
It's
everything
so well
done
done.
so clean? Was it clean or clear? Man,
Nah,
I don't want to be that
he-
guy, but it's true.
He's very good at
executes
branding.
things
He's very good at branding.
very nasty. I think we're in a good place literally in what you're contributing in this,
Yeah,
this
thank
grime
you, thank you.
comeback. And then Red Bull as well have tapped back in and like, they're doing a lot now.
Yep. Red Bull tap
I
back
would
in.
love to see a culture clash this year.
Oh,
They need to
it
bring
was
that
so
back.
much.
Who would you want to see
Culture Clash.
culture
Ooh,
clash this year?
who would be
What
who?
if they brought it back?
BBK.
I would love to see Grime there again.
Boy,
just
better
for
know.
the energy.
Boy Better know.
Do you reckon they have to include a drill group? Like, they could do Groundworks, and you know how Groundworks have a cypher? They could do that.
Do you know what it is? Drill don't work live how Grime works live. Because with Grime is so good at MCing to where they know how to perform live. Whereas drill, I don't think it's like in the culture of drill like that to be good to be live and be able to spit like 16s all day long. But I think maybe if you could do like BBK versus Rough Squad versus
You know what? Why don't we just make it all Grime? I'm here for it.
Yeah, no, I was about to say, just make it all. You could do BBK versus Rough Squad. To be fair, you could just run the exact same culture clash 10 years ago, and it'd still work.
Wouldn't be mad.
Chasing Status are booming. BBK are booming. ASAP Mob is still booming.
Somehow get Fred again in there.
Yeah, bro. And then maybe for the fourth slot, just put like
Boiler Room could probably.
Oh no! Lil Yachty's new group. The concrete, like his label, full of all his rappers. Get them. Wow, that's a culture clash right there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Listen.
Fucking Red Bull.
Hit
me up.
Red Bull, if you're watching, let's
put me in there. Fuck it. BexBlu.
BexBlu. Let's get Neo-Grime in there.
Exactly.
As well.
Put me in there, bro.
We need to bring back culture clash.
Do you know what I'm saying? We do need to bring
that was
back
such
culture.
a good
I'm
time.
so sad I never got to like be there for one. But
no, I didn't either, and I can't even think why. I definitely. My friends went, and I don't know why. I must have been busy or something. I don't know, but
bro, it was so mad.
Gutted, man.
Yeah.
We're back.
We're back.
Do you want water or anything?
Oh, yeah, I got it. Yes. I've run out of sips because it tastes so good. I'm trying to grab.
Ollie, what were you sipping? Lemon and lime.
Lemon and lime. Like, I'm with it. You know.
I'm with it. H. You want a fucking remix for your sips? Let me know.
Hey, wait, is there a sip song?
I don't think there is.
Yeah.
Do you know what? H's old freestyles.
H.
Oh, you could do something on one of H's old Grime
I do.
freestyles. We need to get a fresh verse from H about it. Because remember when rappers would have side quests and they would launch it with a song? Like, remember Crepes and Cones? The song? Banger. That song made me want to eat a Crepes and Cones.
I had a thing. I can't believe no one's done this yet. I was thinking, why don't a clothing brand make an album? Like, why don't Trapstar make an album? And got like bare artists on it?
Because like... Yeah, because an underrated project, I think, is the Top Boy soundtrack. And
I don't know why companies don't do... Like, Trapstar could easily do an 11-track project and have literally all the best rappers on there. And it would be amazing promotion.
Because, like, GRM released, like, tapes. And like,
but I think their tapes were just their daily Duffy, right? It was something like that.
They've done some tapes, yeah.
I'm not even...
Jacket by 6'7". That was new... That was
new gen.
New gen. But again, like a group, I'm with you on that.
Yeah,
Trapstar, Cortez are very rules the world music.
Bro, Clint, you want an album? Yeah, let me know. I can sort this out. Bro, a Cortez album
or something as well.
A Cortez album would be so crazy.
Cortez album would go crazy. Bro. A Trapstar album would go crazy.
There's just so many. Like Stussy album. Yeah, bro.
Because even like clothing brands from different parts of the country, cool, they could put on some of the other artists.
Yeah, bro. The only place I've seen it is that Tommy Hilfiger did an album with The Alchemist, Mike, and Wiki. They had, not an album, they had an EP, and Tommy Hilfiger sponsored it. And they had them all wearing Tommy Hilfiger in the cover, and they had like Tommy Hilfiger in the corner. That's the only place where I've seen anything like that. But I was thinking, like, bro, the UK could easily do it because, like, everyone's so close. You know, Cortez, Trapstar. He's gonna make an album.
Should make an album.
Smart Whip, the album. Do you know what
Absolutely
I mean?
not. Absolutely not. That album would have like TikTokers that want to be
Smart
rappers.
Whip, the album, man.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy.
Smart Whip, the album.
Bro. But the festivals this year, though, are actually sick.
They actually do.
This year's been
good, bro. Project 6 has got Nines, AJ Tracy, Pusha T,
bro, Unknown T, Chip.
Chip's there. Bro,
Shy FX,
KEB, Shy FX,
Miss Dynamite.
That's an insane lineup. Yeah,
but no,
summer's gonna be good, man.
Yeah.
Could you perform your stuff live?
Yeah, I could do a DJ set. Bro, if festivals want to hit me up, please, bro. I'm dying to go to a festival, bro. I'm trying to get more bookings this summer, like live.
Hey, if you need a guy just to chat shit on the mic to get everyone hyped.
Is that what you're gonna lean into a bit more, like hosting?
Yeah, hosting and presenting is the bag I want to get into. But I've hosted 2 events.
Yeah.
And at the time I was like so nervous that I couldn't really like take it in. But I actually watched back the footage from the first thing I hosted, the Black Box talent show.
Yeah.
It was good. Like I actually watching it back, I was like, you know what, that was a good
set
for
man.
me. Given I was really nervous. Imagine if I was confident. Imagine if I was loving it and comfy on the mic. It'd be a good time. Because I just love music. So people performing live, let me host. Let me bring my energy and love for it to the crowd, to the set, to the stage. It'll be a good night.
Yeah, bro. That's the thing. Like, and as well, there's so much content with UK rappers.
Yeah.
But for some reason, I think UK music, there's so much content around it on YouTube. Like Foot Asylum. Everyone's kind of like,
Get me there, get me
yeah, bro.
in the mixer. Yeah, because that's what I'm trying to be like. There's so much content that whether it's just with the artist, talking about their personality, or it's debating the music and whatnot. I can chat about music for days. Like
that's the thing. Like,
I'm trying to get on radio as well. You know.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get on radio
I
stuff. Bro, I talk about music every day in my room for free. I'll chat about the latest music. I'll tell you crazy things. Get me on a radio show and chat to the nation, bro. Man.
Radio is just podcast live. Like, that's not even that deep, and you're doing it now. So
essentially, but yeah, you've also worked with some artists, right? Like, I worked with a few. DJing and
I'm working with a few right now. I'm working with a few.
Can you share anything, or is there any?
Yeah, I can share some of them. I'm working with Paul Stefan right now.
Okay.
I'm hopefully gonna get some working with Names Bliss soon.
Makes so much sense.
I'm working with James C, who's a good rapper. Joe James.
Oh yeah.
We're getting a little bit of work with. He's amazing. He's like one of my favorite MCs. Like,
how are you looking to work with him? As in, you'll produce beats and they'll rap?
Yeah. I'm just making some beats for him, sending beats, see what's happening.
Nice. Have you had any mad like interactions with artists so far?
Even if I spoke to a while. I was speaking to Wiley for a while. That was interesting.
What's he like?
Wiley's cool guy. I've only texted him.
Yeah.
But cool guy.
Did he hit you up?
Yeah, he hit me up. He saw my edit and was like, we should work on something. I was like, yeah, bro. And then we're still working on it, but yeah, I hope I get to do something with him.
That would be so nice. The originator grime and the rebirth of grime coming together.
Bro, it'd be so sick. I'm trying to link. I want to link like a lot of the old grime artists.
Yeah,
trying to link all of them because I think it'd be sick to have a project where I'm doing mellow grime, but they're also on it. Because like JME, I'd love to, bro.
Is there a way you can get to JME?
I'm trying to get to JME. Bro.
I can't tag him. I think JME should go on TikTok. I would love to see.
Trust me, bro.
Because he tweets random thoughts, and I would love to just hear him say it and the way he comes with it.
Trust me. I think we spoke this before, but I think he had like a Vine, and he was good. And he was good on there, bro. He should get a TikTok, man. No, I'm trying to link all the guys, man. What do you know what we need? Do you remember like 10 years ago there was that 1 hour That's Not Me All-Star BBC Radio 1 set, and they got like everyone there.
They had Subsy swearing.
Oh my god! And then Skepta was, bro.
It's that look of disgust when he does it,
bro.
Screaming out swear words on the BBC.
Bro, it was so funny, but
yeah, we need them. We need All-Star collabs.
Yeah, we need.
That's
like
kind of why I've been doing a series where I rank the verses of All-Star collabs. To basically bring back to get
All-Star,
people nostalgic about these All-Star remixes.
There needs to be more All-Star remixes. Power 2011 All-Star remix.
Bro, where's Power 2024? That's what
bro, the Power 2024 remix needs to happen, bro.
Who do you want on that?
Oh.
Who'd you go?
Can I go new school and old school?
Yeah.
So there was bare eyes on that one.
Let's say you could have 6 artists.
6. Skep. Jamie's got to go back on there.
I'm putting P Money on there. Gets. Some new school. Unknown T. He goes on.
Yeah, Unknown T.
Shell it with his Listen, and then
AJ Tracy.
Ooh.
AJ Tracy. AJ Tracy is. I hope his next album. I hope he's just getting it grimy because he dropped Wifey Rhythm 4.
Wifey Rhythm 4 was a bit grimy.
That was very. That was good.
Grimy,
that was good. That was grimy.
A bit of a
but that's what I want from Tracy, man.
And I really like AJ Tracy because he's got independent. He's really just doing what he wants to do. Like he's really
exactly. I love AJ Tracy, bro. He used my sound the other week and I freaked out, bro. I did, yeah. He used my sound where I did a mashup of him and Erykah Badu and I freaked out, bro. Oh no, do you know what would have been sick on the Power remix? Big Zoo.
Ooh, yeah, Big
Zoo, Big Zoo, P Money, AJ Tracy,
on that kind of song,
JME, Gets, Skepta. That'd be my 6. Oh, that'd be my 6. That. We need more of them, man. What songs now would you want on All-Star? Like past 6 months or like a year? What song would have a good All-Star remix? Sprinter?
Good question. I don't know if it would. The Sprinter is like a oddly structured song, and I don't know where. I don't know where you'd put all the verses.
Yeah, remixing that is quite because they respect for time on that.
Not even last 6 months, but No Denying by J Hus. That could have had people on that. You could have had people on that.
That would have been cold.
All-Star remix of that would be cold.
Doja? Nah.
Doja could have had. It could have had. I
Maybe,
don't know if it would have been I don't know, but yeah.
Oh, New Era. New Era would have had a cold.
Yes, New Era.
New Era would have had a cold All-Star.
The thing is, because there's a lot of them on it anyway.
Yeah.
It's cool. That's what these things are designed for.
I was saying though, these mics are cool though. I gotta lie, these are cool mics. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, New Era would have had. When New
All-Star
Era came out, I was like, right, we got a new wave of grime.
What's the manga song with JME and people?
Different hype.
Different hype. Yeah.
Oh, what is that called?
All-Star remix.
Alarm Bells.
Alarm Bells. That's
Alarm
it.
Bells.
Get an all-star remix of Alarm Bells.
Different hype.
Already got JME and P Money and Manga on there. Get
Put Chip
Frisco
on there.
Get Chip on there. Little
Just get
novelists.
BB, okay? Just get everyone on there.
Get everyone on that.
Do you know what I mean?
That's a banger. But back in the day, like they used to have 10 man on a song, and it wasn't like She Likes To a Wiley. 10 man on that song.
Oh, bro.
10
definitely.
man.
It was
you
crazy.
wouldn't dream of that these days, but you had to stand out.
I think with the UK, we just need a lot more live stuff, a lot more live radio
We need
sets.
some sets. We need some freestyles.
Ciphers.
Yeah, because even the freestyles today are very produced. Like
Oh, the
a lot
song,
of high
the songs made before it's done.
songs are made before. They're literally not freestyles.
Yeah, they're not freestyles. Like, well, I guess they are, but they're not like they've made the
pre-recorded,
song.
yeah.
They've made the song.
Because part of the Fire in the Booth when Charlie was like one take, and you're kind of like, right, you got to respect that.
Yeah.
Not even everyone can.
Like
do that
even
one take.
like even I know Daily Duppies aren't. I don't know if they're a freestyle, but even then they're very. And I get it because Daily Duppies are kind of have to be overproduced because of the way they're doing it and everything. But
you know when Gets Fire in the Booth? There was a couple Fire in the Booths where they did them like outside. Like Gets' one was in a desert. I'm like, this is just a music video.
yeah.
It just really took out of like the rawness of everyone has come into the same BBC booth. And
exactly.
It's your choice now whether you shell it.
I remember.
Damn, this has been a good episode, you know. I just love talking music, man. It's so easy. And it's so nice that there's like, I don't know, I feel like we're in good hands with you and your
thank you, man.
group of
Thank you, man.
Neo-Grime.
Yeah, we're trying, man. We're trying.
Before I go, I need to hear your hot takes, man. What's an
My hot take?
opinion you have?
My
What's
hot
something you
take.
need to get off your chest?
Is the camera here? The Mobile Awards is rigged, yeah? Because Manga Saint Hilaire has not won one Grime Award yet. Has he won one yet? Is he not? I don't think he has.
I don't think he
It's
has.
rigged, yeah. Manga's been doing it for like nearly 20 years now, yeah.
And he's been consistently
And he's been doing
grime.
it every year.
Yeah.
Every year. And he's not had it once. Mobos, give it to Manga Saint Hilaire next year. Just cause. Also because he just dropped the album with More Night. With
Crazy.
the one with Alarm Bells, bro. Come
Best
on.
grime album to have dropped in the last year,
Bro,
easily.
Bro, definitely. Like, it takes the piss, man. Like,
You know what?
Yeah.
A lot of rappers have said bad things about their treatment at the Mobos. Manga said it to me on mine.
bro.
You can check out that episode. Wretch has said it previously when Wretch had Tractor and Unorthodox.
Yeah.
They said come up to Scotland and you're gonna win everything. Come perform. It's gonna be a great night. And he just didn't win anything. I was like, why would you tell him he's gonna win?
Yeah, I just think, and enough. I'll say one more thing. I think the Brits should have hip hop act and grime act separately, as not just jumped into
rap. Hip hop, grime, rap, don't they?
because they don't do.
It's quite funny how they do it.
Like I think like they need to put it in two different genres because
It was last year they had pop and R&B as one, and it's like
and it's like what are we doing? What are we doing?
I don't think they nominated any
Do you know what I
R&B
mean?
artists or something.
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what? I'll say this though: the fact that Cass is Dead won it this year, right?
was good. But
then he is like the perfect crossover of all rap, like all UK rap. He's kind of done.
Good point, you know.
Because he is a grime MC. He does do a lot of the UK rap stuff, and he does more like alternative UK rap stuff.
Yeah, he does. I was very happy that Cass is Dead won it. That was a.
Yeah, shout out Cass is Dead, man.
But
Shout
yeah,
out
I
Cass is
hear
Dead.
you though. Award shows need to just
Need
to
to tighten
fix
up,
up a
man.
little bit.
Give the grime awards to the grime artists.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Like,
And yeah, like
yeah, give it to Manga, man. Come on. Yeah.
it's been a pleasure having you.
Oh, thank you, man.
Can we show them
It's
the
been good.
art? Can we see what art?
Yeah,
we did?
yeah,
What cameraman
yeah,
Bolly is
yeah,
just,
let's get them the
polished
art,
off.
man.
Hey, Bolly, you kind of cooked.
Wow.
I quite like this
Yeah,
one.
man. Look at this, man.
It's not bad. It's not bad, you know. We're gonna have to sign these.
There's a reason why I'm a producer, but yeah, there you go.
You know what? That's one of the best pieces of art we've actually done on this thing, though. I like them.
It's not too bad. Not too bad.
And shout out Sips for the
Shout out Sips.
drinks.
H, if you need a music for the new trailer of Sips,
Let's do it.
I'm here.
Listen, where can we find you online?
You can find me at BexBlu on all platforms and everything. TikTok. Yeah, BexBlu, BexBlu. Yeah.
And this has been the Maxin and
And
Relaxin
thank you for
pod.
having me. Thank you, both of you.
Problem, my bro,
It's been a
no
pleasure.
problem.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you next time. It's been BexBlu, B2
Bless.
Max.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Peace.